So I wanted to show you a little bit of progress we've had here. So this is one of my first designs. You can see that there's not really any good anatomy here. This was like my first attempt. This was basically the first thing that I made in Zbrush. So I had done a little bit in Blender before. If you had seen the Anubis video that I made, where I compared and contrasted the first Anubis, which was the actual first design that I had ever made, and the latest Anubis. So this is pretty embarrassing, but y'all gotta start from somewhere. Yeah, this looks like an alien. There's really nothing anatomically correct with this face. This was going to be a female face. This was actually going to be Hekate, that pendant that has the 3 faces on it. Yeah, it was pretty bad, but so this was one of the earliest designs. And then I also just wanted to show you one of the latest designs that I had done. So this one is the Oni Demon. I haven't actually cast this yet because, again, I just made this maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I've just been doing a bunch of custom pieces between then and now, but this is one of the latest pieces. Once this loads here, you can see quite a bit of progress. Again, I mean, with the Oni Demon, there's not really a whole lot of anatomy that I'm worrying about, so I couldn't really give you a, here's my first attempted anatomy, here's my attempted anatomy now. I haven't really done a female face since then, so I guess there's not really a good before and after for you. But it is still cool to look at one of my first designs versus one of my designs that I have just created. So this is the Oni Demon. This one actually took me maybe an hour to do, so it really didn't take a long time. I'm actually still pretty proud of this one. Basically, I was bringing some new concepts to this. It was a very quick sculpt, and we did make a video on exactly how I created it, so if you guys want to watch that, I'll put the link in the bio. I tried some new things with this. So before, I had tried to get some of this ornamental detail, but I wasn't very good at it, and so I was watching a lot of tutorials on getting a lot better ornamental detail, which ended up helping quite a bit because not only did the details come out a lot better in my 3D print, but also in the cast, because I've had a problem where I don't add enough like width in the detail, where I don't add enough tolerance there. So when it comes out in the 3D print, it'll look fine, but when I cast it, I didn't account for that. And so the metal, the way that the metal flows, should go out in the cast, but not with certain details. If it's very, very thin, like if I were to draw something like this, that might come out, but it is pretty thin detail, so it's also probably not going to come out super well. So this was one of the latest designs. Obviously I didn't end up casting the first one. I'm going to be casting this one very soon, but basically, well, actually no, you guys can watch the other video on this design, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. But this is the Oni Demon, so this is one of the latest designs that we have.